Hello and welcome guys to my channel excelexperthat.com. Today we are going to see basic introduction of MS Excel. We are also sharing a lot of shortcut keys in this video, so do watch this video till the end. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet program used to record and analyze numerical and statistical data. Think of a spreadsheet as a collection of columns and rows that form a table. Alphabetical letters are usually assigned to columns and numbers are usually assigned to rows. Microsoft Excel provides multiple features to perform various operations like calculations, pivot tables, graph tools, microprogramming, etc. It is compatible with multiple OS like Windows, Mac OS, Android and iOS. In this video, we will see the basic of MS Excel, so we will get comfortable with its basic features while using it and seeing our other videos. So let's begin guys. When you first time open the Excel, here are some preface open in front of you like this way. In this preface guys, here you will find out the blank sheets and earlier utilized sheets. Also here bunch of sheets MS Excel provides us to open and utilize them. Here is the open button from where you can open your old files. Info. In the info guys, you will see there is a number of other features Excel provides and basic information about your sheet. Save and save as button you must know. Print, share. You can share this file through the email also, and you can make this file as a PDF also. You can export this file in different formats. You can publish this file on the internet. You can close this file from here. Here are your account settings and other options. So we will go to the new worksheet and open a new workbook. So when you will open MS Excel first time, something this type of window will pop up in front of you. If you will see at the top, there are some shortcut keys which you can predefine and utilize frequently that you can set up on the top of the menu. Here is the save button, undo and redo button which you will use by some shortcut keys always. In the second line, you will find the Excel tabs. In each Excel tab, there are command icons. So these are all command icons which you are going to use while using the Excel. In the third row guys, you will find the name box and the formula bar. In the formula bar, whatever you need to put into the cell, that comes into the formula bar. So here it can come a text and formula also. And here is the face of the Excel. Here are the number of cells. There are almost 16,000 number of columns and millions of rows in the Excel. So coming to the down, here there are the worksheets you can say. Here you can add more worksheets in the Excel. Here you can navigate through them. Here is a scroll bar and down there is some information bar is there, and here is the display settings are there. From here you can zoom in and zoom out the Excel spreadsheet. Here you can make the spreadsheet in the different views like this way. So this is a basic preface of the Excel. Now we will see how to save any Excel file. When you open any new workbook guys, please remember it is not saved by default. You need to save any workbook. By clicking on save button, you can save the workbook. Save this file window will be pop up and you can save the file in document by default, or from more location you can choose a location from browse in your PC and save the location. Once the new workbook is open, you can see this area is called worksheet or workbook. From here you can add more workbooks in the Excel file as and when you required. How to add a data in cell? Just click on any cell and start adding a data in the cell. You must have noticed when we click on any cell, here in formula bar the information contained in the cell displays. Every cell has an address. Guess what is the address of this cell? You can easily guess that the G column is highlighting and fourth row is highlighting. So this cell address is G4, which is showing in the name box also. If any cell contains a formula like this cell equals to this, enter, and if this both cells are looking same to same, but when you click on this cell it's showing a data, and when you click on the formula cell which contains a formula, it is showing a formula in the formula bar. Now we will see how to select multiple rows and columns. Just select any column. If you notice guys, whenever you go to the alphabetical bar area, the mouse arrow is automatically changing. Now you can select the entire column or just drag the entire column to the right and you can select the multiple columns. Same way, when I go to the row side, and on the numerical area it is already showing an arrow. I can select the one entire row, or I can select multiple rows by dragging the same row down below in the same area. Remember, you cannot select the row and drag the area in different location. You have to drag the area in the same direction in the same area on the numerical side or alphabetical side. Next we will see how to jump directly in particular cell. Here guys, you can directly type. I will type a G17, enter, and here I am on the G17 cell directly. Now we will learn about rows and columns. If you like to select any column, just select any cell and press Ctrl spacebar, so it will select the entire column. If you like to select the entire row, press Shift and spacebar, so entire row will get selected. If you like to select the further rows, press Shift and down key to select further rows, or deselect them by up key. Same way, if you select any column and you like to select the further columns, then just press Shift and select right or left arrow key. So this way you can select or deselect the rows and columns. Now we will see how to insert the rows and columns. So same way, select any cell, press Shift and spacebar. Here you have selected an entire row, and then select on the row, right click. Here you will find a lot of options there, and in there you will find an insert button. Click on the insert and there will be a one row get added. Similarly, if you like to add more rows, select number of rows whichever you like to select or add, then right click and click on insert, and those number of rows will get added. Same way, column, select a column, right click and click on insert. One column added, and if you like to add number of columns, select number of columns and then right click and press insert button, and number of rows and number of columns will get added. To add a column by keyboard shortcut, press Ctrl, Shift and plus button. So this way you can add any column by shortcut key. The same way for any row, just press Ctrl, Shift and plus button, and one more row will get added. If you like to delete any row, just select the row and press Ctrl minus. Same way for column, select a column and press Ctrl minus. This way your column will get deleted. Now we will see how to select a range. Range is nothing but a number of cells. This is a one cell, and here in the name box it has its address. If I select a number of range of cells, then there will be a multiple address should be there. But now here the address will be D12 to J23. So we will write like D12 colon J23. So this is the address of the entire range. This way you select the entire range of the table, and this will require in lot many formulas. We have a separate series for formulas, so please do watch that series also. Now we will see the different type of handles in Excel. If I select the cell, you can see if I drag my cursor into this corner, there is a plus sign which is a fill handle. Fill handle is nothing but if I select only first cell and drag the cell to the right or to the bottom, so entire column will get filled or filled by the same cell content. If you want to move the data from this cell to the another cell, just take your cursor to the corner or border of this cell, and you will see here you will get a move icon. This move icon, just click on the border and drag it to the desired location, and that cell data will get moved to the desired cell. And this icon you are familiar with. This is nothing but a general select icon. You can select any cell or any data by this icon. Another way to move any cell data into the other cell, just Ctrl X, which is cut, and Ctrl V, which is paste. So you can move this data by this way also. Now we will see how to adjust the column and rows. Now guys, if you can see, if I select this cell, here is some data in the cell which is visible, but in the next cell if I click, there is no data, but still due to the length of the data in this cell and the width is less in the cell, it is covering up the next cells. To make this column wider, column corner, double click on it, and you will see the column width has been adjusted automatically. Else the another method is click on the cell, go to the column corner and drag it up to the required length. Same way, sometimes guys, you need to adjust the row height. How to adjust the row height? If even I pull this row length, or you can say height, still I could not able to adjust the text in between the cell. So how to adjust it? In that case, we need to wrap the text. How to wrap the text? Just click on the wrapping and here you will see the text has been wrapped into the cell. Double click on the corner of the row and you will see text has get adjusted. So this way guys, we can adjust column and row width according to the data inside the cell. Now guys, we will see basic introduction of Excel tabs. Here you have all the tabs which includes a lot of other options which you can utilize. Home tab basically mostly useful. Here we have a paste, cut, copy and format painter. If you have noticed guys, each and every tab when you hover over it, it pop up the window and it shows a lot of information regarding the tab. Next, we can bold. If you like to bold the text, we can bold it from here. We can incline the text, underline the text. We can have a grid around the text if needed. We can change the field color of the text. We can change the color of the text, increase the size, decrease the size, or change any font. From here, we can control the text formatting. From here, you can control the alignment of text. Please try this one. Top, middle and bottom alignment. Alignment to the left, middle and right side. So you can align the text tabs from these tabs. Here we wrap already seen. Merge cells. If we like to merge two cells together, from here we can merge them together. If you don't want to merge them, click back again and delete the formatting. And here we are back to the original. Rest, here from you can put the currency to the numbers, percentage to the numbers. For example, I will take this number and I like to put a currency to this number. From here I can put a currency. From here I can put a increase or decrease point decimal. Conditional formatting guys, we have made a separate video for conditional formatting. Please do watch our video. Then format table. Format table is nothing but like this table I have. You can go into the format table and click any format whichever you like. Here that format table option will ask you if you like to format the table and its range, if your table has a header or not, and just click OK. This regular table is transferred into the formatted table. If you drag the table right side, it will give the formatting as like the table format. The easiest way to insert the table, just select the data, press Ctrl T and the create table dialog box will be open. In this one, if your table has a header, please tick mark here and click OK. And now your table has been changed into your regular data has been changed into the table format. If you drag this corner, it will give a formatting as per the table format you have selected. Next is a cell style. Cell style is nothing but just click on any cell, go to the cell style, and here there are number of different styles as given. You can select any style, so your formatting of the cell will be changed. Now we will see the insert tab. Insert tab is nothing but if you like to insert any cell in between some data, then just click insert and here the row will be added. Same like a column, select a column and here go to insert and insert sheet column and the column will be get added. Delete, same way, delete column and delete cell. This way insert and delete works. Formatting, you can change your row height, auto fit row height, column width and many other options are there. Auto sum is nothing but just select the column and press auto sum. It will give you the total of the entire column at the bottom. So this is a sum formula. If I like to have the filter at the top of the table, just select the table, header, go to the sort and filter and click on filter. So here the filter will be added and I can filter it out as per my requirement. Filter is nothing but you can select all cells or you can select whatever the data you required and click OK. Table will show you the only data which is you have selected. So this way filter can be utilized. So this is a home tab guide. Now we will see insert tab. In the insert tab, here you have a pivot table. You can select any data table and click on pivot table and you will get a pivot table. On the pivot table, we have made a separate detailed video. Please do watch that video. Recommended pivot tables and then tables, pictures. From here you can add the pictures from your device, stock images or online pictures. Shapes, the different kind of shapes you can add in your Excel table. Then icons, from here you can add online icons in the Excel. 3D model is not much necessary in this regard. To add the charts, select the table, go to the charts, and from here you can add the charts. On charts also guys, we have made a detailed video. Please do watch that video also. From here you can add different kind of charts which you can explore on your own. Rest, there is nothing much important which needs to be learned the basic Excel in the insert tab. Next, draw. This is also an advanced tool. From here you can draw a diagram on your worksheet. Page layout is nothing but for printing purpose guys, you need to adjust the page of Excel. So here from margin, orientation, size of the page, print area, break, background you can select and give the printout. So that's it for today guys. This is our basic series video 1. We have entire basic video series for MS Excel is ready for you guys. Please do watch our other videos and take a benefit out of it. Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon button to get our latest video notifications on time. Thank you very much guys.